Very good morning from Montenegro, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another video here in Montenegro. And today is a next day, fresh morning, and we're gonna go and explore the rest of the country. We will have a little bit of a drive and get to different little towns on the Bay Area. I'm staying in this beautiful accommodation. I pay around $100 to stay here, and every morning I had the chance to wake up and to see these beautiful views to the Bay of Kotor, which is in front of us. And we have the cruise ships right here. They actually arrived this morning. There's one right here and another one right there, just parked up. And yeah, this is my surrounding areas. There's actually the main road on the other side, and there's also a little road which is much more quiet, and people just walk around or run in the morning. Some people are actually taking a swim right there. Beautiful views, amazing country, and Montenegro translates as Black Mountain, and you can see that we are surrounded by beautiful mountains all over around us. I have been staying in this town, but today we are going to the town which is called Perast, and I was actually in this place called Dobrota. This is the place I'm staying. We are actually very close to Kotor, which is the central part and the most touristy area probably in Montenegro. As you can see, all the cruise ships arrive here. There's an airport, Tivat airport, nearby as well. And yeah, I've been sleeping in Dobrota, but today we are going to a place called Perast, and very interesting enough, we have to drive around the bay and we will arrive to Perast, which is right there. So we're gonna make a little bit of a ride, I think maybe 20 minutes or so, and we will arrive to our destination in a while. So that's our goal for this morning, to go check out the new town, new area, and hopefully it will be less touristy as Kotor. The central part is super touristy, it's so crowded, but hopefully we get to Perast and it will be a much better experience, especially in the morning. Alright guys, we'll see you later. I'm leaving you with these amazing views for now, and we'll see you later in Perast. Ladies and gentlemen, we just made our way to Perast, and the views are just incredible just in front of me, and on the back there's mountains, and we are gonna check it out for at least 1 hour and a half just to explore around to see what we can find. But this place is so picturesque. Look at this. We have the pomegranate tree right here. We have the beautiful waters, blue waters, and little boats, and a beautiful old town in a distance, and behind that is the huge mountains actually. So quite beautiful area, and this is actually called Bay of Rizan. That area, it's also separate bay. When you look at the Google Maps, it normally say Bay of Kotor for all the area here, but actually it's Bay of Rizan on the other side. Bay of Kotor is just behind us, and that's where the boats go, and that's where the cruise ships come from, and that connects to the Bay of Tivat. So Bay of Tivat just behind this mountain, Bay of Kotor, that's where we were starting the video, that's where I was staying the last night, and then Bay of Rizan is basically just in front of us. All right, Bay of Rizan. Rizan is I think the right way to say it. So waters are quite beautiful. It looks very clean. There's a dead fish there, but never mind. And as you go into the little villages, little towns, you actually come across lots of little houses which is just next to and in front of the water. And I'm always surprised at how much difference are between the water and the main road. You know, if the water rises a little bit more, and then this place would be all water, or I think there's not big waves here, as this is kind of a bay and it's surrounded by the mountains, so I don't think it gets too windy here and doesn't get so much big waves around this bay area. And as you walk through these little villages, you also always come across little harbors, or if you want to call it little ports, where people, just probably some fishermen and locals, have their own boats parked up here. But also you come across lots of places where people can just swim. There's no specific dedicated place where can people swim. Unless it's a port, you can just jump in and swim, and also you can find lots of different little restaurants and cafes as you walk through. So we're gonna go more deep into the town, check out the old parts. As you can see, we come across some beautiful architecture and nice design apartments. All right, we proceed further. As soon as I find more exciting things like a church and places to see, then I will definitely connect with you. But I'm very happy to be here, as it's very nice to be next to the water, surrounded by the massive mountains at the same time, and quite a good weather, as this is still morning. The temperature is not too high as of now, and it seems like we have a fire department just in front of us. We just arrived to Church of St. Nicholas, and it's just next to the water, and I can see that there are actually people at the top of the tower, so it seems like it's possible to climb all the way up there. And I don't think there is so much to do in this town, so we should definitely take the chance to go all the way up. From the first look of it, it looks amazing. I can see some grass is actually growing on the tower itself, and there's also little clock right here, and this is the rest of the church. So the tower and the church right here. Probably the entrance will be from somewhere here. So this St. Nicholas church is from 17th century, so that makes it over 300 years old, and this should be the entrance, I guess. We're gonna pay for it and go all the way up. Oh, salute. You
don't worry, you can climb.
Oh, is this...
Careful, watch your head, don't hit on the
Thank you so much.
I don't have change, sorry.
Okay, I will change it and I will come back, okay? Thank you so much, very kind. Alright, we're gonna take the stairs to go all the way up. I think I don't need the glasses, but I have 20 euros, and she just said it's okay, just go for it. But I'm gonna be back and pay for climbing the tower. Look at this. This is the stairs we take to go all the way up, and I will connect with you at the top. Not the easiest tower I have ever climbed. That's all good. We are progressing slowly. Alright, seems like we are at the end already. Oh, let's go check out the views. Wow. There's a huge bells here. I don't know if they work. But there's one more here, and then this is gonna be our views to the town itself. For only €1 you can climb all the way up. If you're in a good situation physically, it's not that hard. And then this is where we're in front of the church, looking to the bay and the mountains in the distance, and then the Kotor town is just behind these mountains. The town itself is quite small and cute. You can see some new buildings here, or reconstructed ones. There's even a pool right there, so I'm sure there are lots of accommodation here for the tourists. You can literally stay here and then go for a swim, and there are restaurants, cafes all around the place, which is quite cool. And this is the other side. Seems like there's another church in the distance as well. Let's have a look at the Bay of Rizan, which is on the other side. Wow, there's actually two little kind of like islands, and it seems like both of them has little church in them too. There's more towns on the other side. Wow, that looks very, very beautiful. Nice views for only €1, so you can just climb and check out the history. The tower actually goes all the way to the top, but this is the maximum you can basically climb. All right, let's have a look at straight to the bay. This is the little opening which takes you to the Bay of Tivat. So the cruise ships actually arrive from here to go all the way to the Tivat to stop there. Very beautiful. I cannot say much, but it's so beautiful and it's so calming just to walk around here. And this road is basically mostly dedicated for the people just to have a walk on the water side and enjoy the views and get some food. There are some scooters, sometimes car pass, but the main road is actually up there behind the church, we can see. And I also realized that it's actually possible to take a boat, and I think probably every hour or every 30 minutes there are boats that takes you all the way to the 2 different churches on the islands, and that might be quite a nice experience as well. Just go for a ride. I don't have the time to take this boat right now, but it's an option. In case you are here in this beautiful town, you can just check it out and go all the way there and enjoy the views. So, but plenty of restaurants and cafes just to, based on your taste, based on the cuisine you are looking for, you can just order whatever you want. In case you want to get some fresh juice right here, that would be also quite interesting to have a look. This is actually, I never seen machine like this. It just turns around, and I think they serve cold pomegranate juice. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good, thank you so much. Can I have a pomegranate juice?
Yes.
No alcohol, right?
Yes.
Yeah, these ones are wine?
Yes, that is
This is vino. Okay, so these are the wine, pomegranate wines, and this is the pomegranate juice. All right, wonderful.
1 cup is €3.
Oh, wonderful, thank you so much, very kind. Is it okay if I give you 20 euros? Do you have a change for me?
I'll have to check.
Okay, thank you so much. While I will drink, you can get the change. Thank you. You can take 5, please. You can give me 15 back. Thank you. All right. Pomegranate juice next to the bay. This boat goes to the church.
Yes.
Yeah. And is it a famous church, the islands?
Yes, it's
Yes.
Lady of the Rocks.
Lady of the Rocks? Lady of the Rocks. Okay, very nice. Just give me 15. Do you have 5?
Yes, sorry, I don't have any 5.
All right, you can give me coins. It's all right. Thank you. And how much do you sell the wines for?
Small one is €3.
This is 3 euros.
Yes, this one is 5 and this one is 15.
15. Okay. Oh, very nice. This is.
To try some?
No, I'm driving today. That's why I don't want to try any. But I would love to. Maybe I will come stay here next day. So. They also have a little supermarket here, some touristic items, and I'm sweating like crazy right now. It's not even in the middle of the day. It's already so hot here. Thank you. It's a 5, right? You took 5, yeah? Thank you.
It's a 17.
17. What do you mean? Oops.
It's a €3. You'll give me 20.
Okay. I want you to take
Okay.
5, please.
Okay.
I dropped my money. Thank you. Very kind.
Here you go. Thank you.
Thank you. All the best. Good luck.
Thank you. You too.
I was on the tower. I have some dirt on my hand. Thank you. All the best. Bye bye.
Like this small.
I think I put my hand on a bird poop or something while I'm climbing the tower, but it's alright. I'm gonna wash it up later on. Alright, let's try out this pomegranate juice, which is actually very cold. I can already feel it. Very, very good. It's refreshing, as the sun is already too strong around 10-11 a.m. Not even the middle of the day, and you can imagine how hot it will get later on. Seems like they are selling some antique things here. Hello, how are you? Souvenir?
Yes.
This is antique things from Montenegro?
This is Montenegro.
Very nice. Oh, this is the coffee grinder.
Yes. Machine.
Machine, very nice. Nice. And where are you from?
This is Risa.
Arisa. Okay, very nice. Beautiful town.
You where from?
Azerbaijan. Yes, little country. Nice to meet you, and good luck to your business. Thank you. Okay, so basically by the bay you can just take a walk, and there are actually museums as well if you want to visit. There are souvenir shops if you would like to purchase anything. quite nice and beautiful view as you walk around here, and it's very calming and pleasurable. So I got my change. The tower was only €1, but I got €5 for her hospitality. But I have to say, this is not the first Montenegro hospitality I have seen. Yesterday when we went to the mountains and I didn't have a cash and I wanted to pay in dollars and I didn't have still enough, and the gentleman was said, okay, just take whatever you want, don't worry about it. So the people are quite nice and welcoming. And I also forgot to tell you about the shirt I'm wearing today. This is traditional patterns on the shirt from Bulgaria, and I'm very proudly wearing it here in Montenegro as well. I love this shirt, it's so easy, and especially during the hot weather I can just be as free as I want. Right, let's go pay the lady. And the tower looks like this from the outside, in case you are wondering. Let's see if she's still here. I told you I will come back. There's €5 here.
No,
this is for you, please. Thank you so much. All the best. Take care. All right. The mission accomplished. Sorry, guys. Mission accomplished. Paying for the lady for the tower. €1. Quite a good deal, I would say, in a touristic town like this. And I have to also say that here seems little more quiet than Kotor, as this is a little bit more distant and you have to actually drive here, or you have to come and actually stay here to experience the town. So it was quite a lovely walk. Now I'm gonna take you for a restaurant, to the restaurant, which is actually family run business. Hopefully they will be open, and I will take you through what we eat and what we do and how the place looks like. They have very good ratings, so stay tuned, guys. See you in the next clip. Check this beautiful views out, guys. Everywhere you go is incredible, and huge mountains in the background, and then you have the little towns and the villages as you drive through. And right now I'm in a new town which is called Orahovac. This is the name of it, Orahovac. I hope that or maybe Orahovac, maybe that's the perfect way to say it in a local language. And the restaurant I've been waiting for a while is finally very, very close to us. And I just parked my car, and there's a place called, I think they sell mussels, oysters, basically all the seafood stuff. And it seems like they are farming here at the moment as well. So this is probably mussel farms in the water, which looks quite interesting as well. I have never seen something like this before, and Montenegro is the first place I came across. And the restaurant itself should be somewhere here, but we still have 8 more minutes for the restaurant to open. I'm really wondering if they can serve me, but the views are so beautiful, guys. You never get enough of these incredible views with the huge mountains and the very colorful towns, and there are little boats and people are swimming in the surrounding areas as well. So this is where's our restaurant, which I have been looking forward to come and check it out, and seems like they're still not fully open. Hi guys, good morning. Good morning. I know I am 8 minutes early. Is it okay if I wait here to get some lunch?
Yeah.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you. What's the name of the place?
Farm, Oyster.
Oyster Farm. Okay, very nice. Thank you so much. I can order or later?
Please to prepare tables.
Okay. I will sit and you tell me when I can order.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So I can take a seat right here. And there are some pictures. It's oysters straight from the farms, like nearby, which is quite cool. And as you sit here, you can admire the beauty of the town. on the right side and the farm just in front of us. Seems like they have floating boat right there and they are doing the farming activities basically. Very cool. Let me order some food, probably some mussels, oysters, and maybe we get some fish too, and later on I will connect with you. But before you go, if you want to know, I will tell you exactly the name of the place. This is the restaurant called Uzgajalište Ostriga. They have like 4.9 reviews, and it's a family run business. In front of the farm you can just eat very fresh, and doesn't get more fresh than this. We'll see you later guys when I order the food. I switched even to better place. They have more sitting area right here. You still see the farm and the town on the right side, and they decorated the area with the fisher net. We have some old radio right here and other antique things, which is quite beautiful. And if you come here with your family or friends, quite a nice area to sit and enjoy. And I also got to see their menu, and 1 kilo of mussels is actually 10 euros, which is affordable price. And the mussels is not ready. As you can see, they just delivered the mussels right there with this boat to separate from the baby ones and the ones that gonna get cooked today. But they also have oysters, so I ordered some fish and oysters, which is for 3 euros one piece. So I have 5 oysters, 1 fish, and I also got a soft drink. And they also got a Instagram if you are interested, Farm Oyster Mne, and you can check them out. They are operating since 1999, so quite a cool place. I'm just gonna wait for 15-20 minutes for the fish to get fried for me, and also I will get the oysters to enjoy and also review it for you guys in a bit. So see you later. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we got local bread right here, which looks fantastic. We ordered the fish, which gonna arrive later in a bit, and these are the oysters straight from the farm. And the gentleman there, he's actually separating right now all the mussels, and he's gonna send it back to the kitchen for cooking. So we don't have any mussels to try today for now, but we're gonna have these oysters. The presentation looks great, and let's have a look and see how it is different than farm oysters and the ones I tried before. I think this is a good setup. So this is how the presentation of the oysters come. You have some lemons to squeeze on them. So better I put it on the ground before I drop everything. Alright, we're gonna squeeze some lemon on top of it. Do a little bit of a check. It's already unattached, and we're gonna try it out, guys. Let's go. Very good and very tasty. I would probably easily eat over 10-15 of them in one sit. They are quite easy to eat and also very nutritious actually. That's it. Very good. I'm also very excited for the fish. Maybe in another day I'm gonna try the mussels when the food is actually ready. Alright guys, I'm gonna enjoy my oysters and the local bread right here, and we'll see you later on. Very kind, thank you so much. Thank you. Do you know what's the name of the fish?
Yes, dorada fish.
Borada fish.
Dorada.
Torada fish. It's also from here.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Very kind. Alright, we got our fish presentation. It already looks amazing. It's probably deep fried. We have got some lemons here, and this is probably with garlic and some greens together. The presentation of the food looks wonderful actually, but I think I have to let it cool down a little bit as it's so hot. I cannot really have a bite, but once it's cooled down, I will connect with you and make a taste in a bit. But the views are still amazing. Looking to the farm and then looking at the gentleman, how he's cleaning all the mussels in this little boat here. Quite cool, but still no customers, as I'm the first customer at 12 arrived in here. Alright guys, we'll see you for the fish review in a bit. Alright ladies and gentlemen, we have the fish right here. I'm gonna take a little of a piece and try it out. Oh, so much garlic actually in it. So we're gonna try out. It's still actually very hot, but very good. Last time I had similar fish was in Nepal, in the mountains, and there was so much garlic that I have never tasted any better fish than that I ate in Nepal. It was really great. I think mainly because they put so much sauce on it, especially lots of garlic, and that make the whole experience a million times better. Alright, we try out with a little bit of bread and some garlic at the top and give it a bite. Very good. It's actually deep fried, very crunchy. I will just eat slowly to be careful not to take any bones, but the fish is great. The views are incredible and the stuff is also quite nice. And yeah, later on, after eating the fish, I will try to take and show you that boat, how the gentleman is actually cleaning the mussels. I want to see it, but I will try to show it to you as well, guys. So see you later. Alright, I completely destroyed the fish. It was very good. A little bit oily, as you can see here, but it was wonderful. I tried some of the traditional bread too, and we had a bill for 32 euros, so that comes to around 35 American dollars, and I think it's quite reasonable, as the seafood is normally pricey anywhere in the world, and especially eating fresh of it, it's definitely worth 30-40 euros. So wonderful. And I want to check out the mussel separation process. Seems like after they eat the oysters, they leave them here. Probably they put it in the sea later on. And the gentleman gonna help me to get into the boat. Thank you so much. Is it okay for him? Yes, no problem. Thank you. Oh, okay. Wow, so this is how it arrives here, right?
Yes.
These are the baby mussels. So you are separating the big ones,
Big ones and small ones.
and you're taking the small ones and put it in the water again.
Yes, again.
I have a question. When you put the baby ones here, do they go to the farm back?
Yes.
They can swim?
Yes.
They swim themselves?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing.
Separation and cleaning.
Hello, zdrave. Zdravo. Nice. He's now basically cleaning the baby ones, throwing the small ones to the water, and then keeps the big ones for cooking process. And after, you are still cleaning the little ones in the kitchen too, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are
So only the big ones stay, and then
Yes.
you wash it, cook it, you
it.
boil it, right?
Yes.
Boil it, and then
Okay, boil it.
oh, very nice, wonderful. Thank you so much. Good luck.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can pull it too if you want.
Okay.
Thank you. So it goes in a little distance. Thank you. All the best. It was wonderful.
Same for you.
Very fresh. Thank you. So you have the oysters here, mussels, and you also have the fish farm.
Fisherman is
Fishermen go catch it and bring it to you.
in the farm.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. All the best. Bye bye. So this is a nice sitting area, also on the right side. Quite cool. And this is their kitchen area. Thank you, guys. All the best. Thank you. Hvala. Hvala. Yeah, if you come really early afternoon, like a midday, there's not many people, you can enjoy the views. I'm sure that during the evening probably it gets a little bit busy, but you have to keep in mind they close actually 8 p.m. and just keep in mind if you are coming to these areas, to the farms. And another thing is that there are lots of yachts around the bay. So basically they come, stop here. You can see the little boat just arrived, and they probably buy fresh oysters, mussels, and then take it to the yacht and eat it right there, right? That's what I am assuming. All the rich people stays in the yachts basically, and they come basically do the shopping from the farm, and afterwards they continue. All right, look at these beautiful mountains, guys. It's incredible, very beautiful areas. And slowly we are coming to the end of the trip, guys. Here I'm heading to the different city in Montenegro, so finalizing the video right here. Hopefully you enjoyed the little adventures today, exploring the little towns and having some nice lunch with me, guys. All right, we'll see you next time, and signing out slowly, guys. Bye bye for now. Ladies and gentlemen, we just arrived to Sveti Stefan viewpoint. I am on the main road, just parked up here very quickly to check out the views before we actually approach down there, and we will try to find a parking spot. And this is Sveti Stefan Island, and there are church and different properties. I'm not sure if it's open right now, but there is actually a beach right next to it, so people just hang around there and sunbath and enjoy the views to the beautiful island. It looks incredible from here. I'm not sure if the camera does justice right now because the sun is just behind it, so we don't have the best views as the colors are not popping the way I wish them popping, but you can get the picture and you can get the idea of it, how it looks like from here. There are some properties here. There's actually some hotel. You can actually stay here with the views to this incredible island, and also in a distance you can see Bečići where we were, and the Budva on the right side, and Enes Island, big island right here. So incredible experience. We're gonna try to go down there, try to park our car and maybe check out the beach area at least. I think we are not able to go inside the island, but at least we will get a chance to go around it and maybe take better pictures from down there and get a better idea of it. So just wanted to show you the views, and this is the most pictured place in whole of Montenegro. As you can see how beautiful it is, and quite an incredible experience. So see you down there in the parking lot, guys. So currently the prices are 4 euros actually for 1 hour for the normal car, and the mini van it's 7 euros. So if you stay here at least 2 hours, you're gonna pay basically 8 euros. Prices are a little bit unstable, I would say. When I actually parked in the city center in the first place I arrived, it was actually 1 euro per 1 hour. So I stayed around 3 hours and I paid 3 euros, and that was it. But here for 1 hour, 4 euros. So if you stay 3 hours, it's already 12 euros you have to pay just for your parking. So the prices are not stabilized, I would say. It's not regulated because everyone just makes up their own prices. There's no standard pricing that okay, 1 hour per hour or whatever. So here I'm also assuming that this is the one of the most touristic place to come to, and they don't want the people just to stay here too long, so that's why they're charging high prices, as there are very limited spaces. So there's 2 different floors for the parking, and that might be the real reason behind it. I don't know, but I just want to share the details, how much I pay for the things, so you also get some idea. Right, seems like we arrived to the beach next to it. So you can see there are lots of hotels, resorts on the left side. Some people doing jet ski, and some people are here with their yachts from the other Balkan countries. Just arrive here and have fun. And here we have the beautiful island, which we're gonna take the opportunity to go around it and walk and check out the beach area. I think that would be really cool. And again, the sun is against us right now, so it's not totally visible, but I will try to get much more closer and to see what we can get and if we can get better visibility. I've been just checking online what is this island is about and the history, which is very interesting, that people used to live there before, and afterwards it actually probably bought by the property management. It's called Amman Resorts, and that was the name of the hotel. It was called Amman Sveti Stefan Hotel, and since 2021 this place is actually closed, and as we will be going much closer you will see that all the windows are also closed. And the reason behind it is actually very interesting. It says they said that they couldn't no longer guarantee the privacy of the guests who was staying there because of the beach nearby. As you can see, as people can just spend the time here next to the resort or hotel as it used to be. So that's the reason they closed it up. But some kind of, it sounds to me, some made-up reason. Probably there was some other reasons behind it. As we approaching closer, you will see that all the windows are actually shut, so people, no one is actually inside the island at the moment. But other side of the island is actually quite beautiful, as I can see from the pictures of it. And yeah, on the right side as well, there's a sandy beach right here. People can rest and enjoy their time, as well as on this side. And this part opens up a little bit more resorts and different hotels popping up. And yeah, we're just gonna go to the end as much as we can, check it up from close by. And there's this little I don't want to call it bridge, but kind of like a path that takes you all the way to the island. And probably the entrance was somewhere there on the left side, but right now people just taking Instagram pictures, and we are not allowed to go anywhere closer than that. And hopefully when we get to the shade you will have a little bit better views, guys. But some boats are just parked up here. Seems like they do some water games, as there's a water goal right there. And I think different boats, little ones, bring people from different parts of Montenegro, and people just come spend a few hours here and then head back. So this is probably like organized tours, I would assume. But quite a cool spot actually. I wouldn't mind spend a few hours here just laying down, and while you are just sunbathing and you look to the right side and you come across this beautiful building, especially when you're on that side at the beach. From here you don't much see because you are very close to the island itself. So let's go as much as we can, and then afterwards we go back. So as the sun getting hidden behind the walls, we have a little bit better visibility what this island looks like. As you can see, all the windows right there, all the white ones, they're just completely closed. So since 2021 this place is closed, but it sounds a little bit suspicious to me that why they would close up the place if it was making money. And I feel like there's another reason behind it than just closing up because there's no privacy for the guests. I mean, guests are on the island and people are just hanging around here, so you are not really interfering with each other right there. So there's a little bit of a space just to sit down and people taking pictures on the walls, but the views are quite incredible, and temperature is much better here as we are in the shade, in the shadow. And these are the views to the mountains and all the resorts. So it's actually a cool spot, I think, to spend at least a night. Or if you are here with your boat, as you can see, this family just hanging around, swimming at the same time and enjoying the island views. Very cool. I just had a little bit of a hike and arrived to another beautiful beach here, and seems like this is probably one of the most beautiful beach I have seen in Montenegro so far. It's actually much better than Budva and other places I have been previously, and the water looks much more blue right here. It's much more green and the beaches are more quiet, and the views are just incredible as there are some rock formations. And there's actually a possibility to swim right here, and also if you want an easy access then you go to the beach right there. In case you are wondering what's the name of this beach, it's actually called Milocer or Milocer beach. I think that's the name of it. And it seems like there was also property right there. It's some kind of hotel, but it also seems closed. So I don't know what's the matter with this hotels getting closed in these areas, but the beach area is quite beautiful. As I mentioned, probably the best water I have seen in Montenegro so far. From here we got a little bit better light as the sun comes from this side and you have the visibilities to the island. The colors of it is beautiful. All the buildings are in a good shape, and which makes it quite cool experience just to be around here and appreciate the history. But I feel like it's such a shame. It's a shame that even Montenegrin government cannot do anything about such a properties. It's probably privately managed. It's probably bought by the property management, some big company, maybe some oligarch or whatever, and then it's just stays there as it is. Like, locals cannot appreciate it, tourists cannot appreciate it because you cannot go inside. It's not about the hotel itself, but it's about the history, it's about the island itself, as there are church and different properties which anyone might have access and just walk around. Even with a high fee, you can charge people 10-20 euros and allow them to go around, appreciate the history and learn about the place, as well as take lots of pictures. Not only come here and see it from outside and no one can access it. And I'm sure that they don't even keep it in a good shape. Probably they just closed up the doors and windows and there's literally no single soul inside. Maybe there's some security or something, but otherwise, if there's no soul in the rooms, they get destroyed much faster than if there's someone living there and taking care of the place. So it's just my little observation and personal opinion that I think it's very shameful that even Montenegrons, the local people themselves, they cannot come and appreciate the place. But I really love the beach area and the views. It's super clean, very well organized, and of course the views are quite incredible. I got myself really cool place with the views to the island in front of me, and I'm sitting here in kind of like a fancy restaurant. I would assume the name of it is Olive Restaurant. And in case you are wondering about the prices in the touristic places like here in Montenegro, then I'm gonna take you through the basics. And for example, the still water 0.25 liters, it's 3 euros. It's basically the small bottle for 3.20 euros. We have, let's have a look, something else. We have like a fresh orange juice, for example, which I ordered for 5 euros. If you want to get a fresh apple juice, 5.50. So if you want to get, for example, cappuccino, it will be 4.20 euros. And if you are looking for, let's say, espresso shot, espresso coffee, that will be 3.20 as well. So this is about the drinks, but also they have a food menu. I just ordered margarita, which is 15 euros. And if you're looking for pepperoni pizza, that would be around 16 euros. So, for example, just fries is around 5 euros. It's not crazy prices, I would say. But there are some expensive food like the fish. Salmon is, for example, salmon fillet is 27 euros, is 300 grams. And what else? For example, steak is for 30 euros. If you want to get a seafood pasta, it would be around 20 euros. Seafood is normally quite expensive everywhere in the world, but the prices are a little bit inflated. I don't see that it's like crazy expensive in comparison with Western Europe or other touristic places like Spain and Portugal and Italy. The prices are there probably similar to here. But considering that we are in the Balkans, for Montenegro, the prices seems a little bit high as they are using also euro. If they were using probably local currency, if they had one, then that would be probably much cheaper prices in conversion. So if you were coming here with euros or dollars, your money would be much more stronger. But as they're using euros, then your money's value is probably similar if you make money in Western Europe and come here to spend it. So I ordered some pizza and a few drinks, gonna enjoy the views, and later on I will see you what they deliver to you guys. fresh orange juice and cola zero. Thank you. Is this part of also Amman? Yeah, it's also a part of Amman Properties. And this is also was a property managed by Amman? Hotel. But it's closed for 4 years? 4 years. All right. Thank you. Yeah, it's pity. Thank you. So the restaurant, Olive Restaurant, is also part of the Amman Property Management. And I was just checking the few comments about the property there, and this comment got my attention. It's very, very interesting. It says, according to the locals, after the government of the Montenegro issued a law that all the beaches are state territory, the hotel became less popular among celebrities. Now it's facing difficulties. I hope they find a better use for such a beautiful place. So it seems like it was very famous for rich people and celebrities to come and have a rest here, but then this beach area was also part of the property, so which means not everyone was allowed to come and enjoy the place, and afterwards it became public beach. Then it means that it became less interesting for the celebrities and rich people because they didn't have the privacy as people could see them from the window or whatever. It's, I think, very stupid reason, but maybe it was also their only access to go to the island itself. So that's a very interesting comment to read. But this restaurant is operating. It's also part of the Amman Properties. Yeah, again, very shameful. I understand the reasoning behind the business, but still I'm sure that they can find a better use for this beautiful place as it looks from the outside. That looks great. Thank you so much. Very kind. Alright, we got our margarita pizza here, which looks actually fantastic as the sun is shining on it as well, and it looks extra crispy. And we also got a Coca-Cola Zero. I had a orange fresh juice, which I already finished it. As it's so hot, I need more liquid to drink. So this is how our pizza looks like. And I'm gonna try it out, enjoy the views just in front of me, and I will let you know how much we have paid as a total amount. So we'll see you later, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, my total bill was 23 euros. Margarita, Cola Zero and orange juice, fresh one. And that was actually quite a good pricing. I cannot really complain when I have views like this and just having a quick lunch. It was really good and enjoyed the views, enjoyed the little walk here. I think now I'm over here over 1 hour, so I have to pay 8 euros for the parking. So that's, I think, a little bit of a bummer that it's too much. 8 euros is really a lot for less than 2 hours parking. But anyway, that's the prices in the touristic places like here in Montenegro. Alright guys, we'll sign out right now. This is end of the video here. I'm gonna probably leave you with the views as the last seconds, and you can enjoy it one last time as the sun changed the direction a little bit. All the best. Thank you so much for watching. Signing out from Montenegro.